Belarus is a landlocked country in Eastern Europe, bordered by Russia in the north and east, Ukraine in the south, Poland in the west, and Lithuania and Latvia in the north. With a complex history and rich architecture, Belarus is a wonderful place to explore, no matter what time of the year. With a diverse geography and passion for natural history and wildlife, Belarus would be an outdoor enthusiast's dream. Whether this is your first visit to Belarus or your fifth, come explore all it has to offer. Despite the landlocked character of the country's territory, the location has made Belarus an important trade and transport route between Europe and the CIS. Sohra oversees BSE in Jafsa, his representative office for Republic of Belarus in the Middle East and North Africa. The main line of our business is supply of heavy machinery, transport, construction equipment, agricultural and high-tech machinery, trucks, buses, loaders, forklifts, ventilation systems, metal constructions, produced in the Republic of Belarus. Belaz. 1 in 3 of the dump trucks produced globally is manufactured by Belarusian Autoworks. Belaz, one of the leading producers of construction machinery and vehicles for open-pit mining. In 2013, the company rolled out the world's largest mining truck with a carrying capacity of 450 tons and a record lifting capacity of over 503 tons. During the whole history of the enterprise, more than 500 modifications of mining dump trucks were developed with a payload capacity from 27 to 450 tons. More than 145,000 mining dump trucks were produced, and we have delivered our equipment to 72 countries. Belaz brand, constantly increasing technical level of assembly units, improvement of production models, creation of the equipment of new generation, which meets requirements of the consumers from all over the world. Belarus has a moderate continental climate, with cool, humid winters and warm summers. Average temperatures vary across Belarus. In January, temperatures range from -4.5 Celsius to -8 Celsius. In July, the average temperature is +17 degrees Celsius to 18.5 degrees Celsius. Some parts of Belarus experience sub-zero temperatures for more than a third of the year. Belarus rarely experiences the extremes of temperature that can make traveling difficult. Indeed, if you don't mind the cold, then it can be very beautiful to visit during the winter months. If you prefer a warmer trip, then you should go in the middle of the year. Maz. Maz is a brand that has won recognition of its vehicles not only in Belarus, but also far beyond. The production of Minsk automobile plant is the equipment meeting requirements of Euro 3, Euro 4, Euro 5, Euro 6 ecological standards. Fifth-wheel tractors, drop-side trucks, chassis under installation of various special equipment roll off the assembly line under Maz trademark. In total, the model range consists of more than 500 models. Maz vehicles are the challenging embodiment of inventory engineering ideas, implemented in the high-quality equipment. Modern design, along with high-performance specification, allows Maz vehicles to occupy a steady position at the international engineering market and compete with the world producers. The people of Belarus are a kind, friendly, and good-humored nation. The patience and peacefulness of Belarusian people has been determined by the nation's history that has been darkened by endless wars which the Belarusians did not start but fell victim to. Belarus is welcoming to all visitors and interested in sharing its culture, traditions, and sense of community with them. Ethnic Belarusians make up more than 80% of the population. However, the history of Belarus determined the fact that many other nationalities settled down in the country as well. Minsk Tractor Works was founded on May 29, 1946. Having a 60-year history, MTZ has turned into one of the largest manufacturers of agricultural machinery worldwide, which employs more than 17,000 people. Every 10th tractor in the world is from Belarus. Today, customers are offered more than 100 models of tractors in more than 200 assembly options for all climatic and operational conditions. New models have vast unitizing opportunities with agricultural machines of different manufacturers. All the traded tractors have international certificates confirming their compliance with the European Union standards and homologation tests in the largest test centers of Western countries. OJSC MTW Designs manufactures and exports wheeled tractors and spare parts for them, launches their production under a license abroad, establishes and conducts service of delivered machines, provides training on operation and maintenance of produced machinery. Farmers all over the world are attracted by tractors, Belarus primarily because of their service reliability, ease of operation, availability of maintenance, and reasonable prices. Despite its turbulent history of war and destruction, many architectural treasures and attractions of Belarus have survived to tell the history of this fascinating country. Some of the oldest buildings in Belarus date from the Middle Ages. Artistic movements and religions have played their part in shaping the architecture of Belarus, with fine examples of Romanesque and Gothic. Baroque and Classicism, modernism and eclecticism can be found across the country. Mosman. Belarusian-German joint stock company Mosman is a manufacturer of modern European class-heavy trucks for regional and international transportation and construction. Mosman presents its new off-road vehicle called BME 1015. This off-road vehicle is designed to operate in tough road conditions, in the heavy snow, sand, marshland, and tundra. BME 1015 is able to float. Gas and oil workers, energy services, emergency situations ministry units, as well as major national parks and hunting farms are in a special need for off-road vehicles. Minsk is the capital of Belarus. It is the political, economic, scientific, and cultural center of the country and the administrative center of the Minsk region. Minsk is the most economically developed city in Belarus. There are 1.94 million inhabitants, and the population is constantly growing. Minsk is located on the main transportation routes connecting Western Europe and the East, regions of the Black Sea coast, and the Baltic states. The city has a very good public transportation system. There are numerous interesting historical places and architectural monuments. Belshina JSC is one of the world's largest tire makers. The company develops, markets, and sells more than 300 sizes of tires for most applications: PCR, TBR, OTR, and tires for tractors and agricultural vehicles. Belshina JSC is focused on mass production of high-quality tires that meet all safety, comfort, and efficiency requirements of international standards. We maintain business relationships with more than 70 countries around the world and are open for mutually beneficial cooperation. The company operates giant tire plant, OTR tire plant, car and truck tire plant, mechanical plant, social facilities, and other units required for the organization of production and marketing. Modern technical level of the company's equipment, qualified staff, advanced science and technology, high culture, and organization of production help deliver high-quality tires. Due to their reliability, durability, comfort, Belarusian tires win high reputation among both home and foreign customers.